Here we go. Good morning, birdies. There's your food and your water. Good morning. So today we're going to be talking about coming into your power and having a choice. So let's just start tapping right inside. Right now, we're tapping on this karate chop point, and that is the psychological reversal point. So we're tapping on 5,000-year-old energy meridians, and we have found through science, including a huge study at Harvard where they used MRIs to see the size of neuronal growth and what's happening inside of the brain when we're doing tapping is just absolutely phenomenal changes. So what we're going to tap on, we know that we tap on this point right here to slow down the firing to the amygdala. And that is our fight, flight, freeze center. So when we have images in our brain, memories and things like that, that trigger us and make us feel anxious because the little ego is saying, oh, you can't do that. Like, so for instance, let's say you go to a great party, like before the pandemic, right? And you're dancing and you're having a great time and everything was going great. And then when the brain automatically defaults to negativity. That's how we survived. So the brain automatically will say, when somebody says, hey, how was the great party, right? Oh yeah, everything was great, but the beans were salty. Right? And so it's like the brain does that. And it does that to keep us alive. And so all we have to do is we have to just go inside. We don't even have to name the feeling inside. All we have to know is that there is this energy inside, right? And say this energy is making me feel nauseous or making me feel like my heart's racing fast, or it makes my arms tense up or something, or my stomach gets queasy. All you have to know is you don't really have to name the emotion, like I have fear, but if you do know the emotion, you just tap really gently, and you can go like this, you can go like this, and you can, if you know what the emotion is, if you know it's fear, then just say fear. And then you'll actually feel that energy move inside of you, because emotion is energy in motion. That's exactly what it is, according to the tapping research. So we know from the research that our dopamine levels, when we're doing our tapping, that our dopamine and our serotonin levels will go up, and that's our reward hormone, our go-get-em hormone, and the I've got it hormone, right? And all these other wonderful neurotransmitters and hormones are going to go up. And one thing that's really important is that nitric oxide stays in our body. Instead of the amygdala firing, the neurons firing to the amygdala and sending this response to have oxygen go to your arms and legs and run or freeze from danger, instead it stays in the brain. And not only that, but the capillaries in the prefrontal cortex, where you can think about the next best thing to do, instead of constricting 70% within 14 seconds of having a stress response, instead they stay open 100%. I'll show you pictures. But so it's phenomenal. The cortisol levels drop 37%, and your immunoglobulins go up too. But what we're concerned about today is that the tapping that we're going to do will move the energy of your reaction right now so that you can have a different choice and a different experience, right? Because you'll be having your own choice in the matter of deciding, what's my best response to do, and that's what you're doing. So we're going to tap inside of, and if you don't know what the feeling is, whether it's fear or anxiety or sadness or what it is, just know that as a child, everything that happens to us, we think that we caused it, right? Because things come at us, we're learning about the external world coming in from us. But as an adult, we learn to listen to our inner voice. And that's what tapping does. It moves the energy of the response so that we can have a different experience. So you can hear your inner voice. And that's called victim consciousness. So that's being aware of, oh, my brain is doing that default negative thing. I'm not really, powerless, and I'm not really gonna have a complete nervous freak out breakdown, right? Your brain is saying that so that you run from what is uncomfortable, and that's just what it's designed to do. So we move from what's called victimization, like that child experience where the external things are more important, to how our brain is evolving as an adult, to victim consciousness. And that's that brain saying, oh, that's that. Let me just tap on that, and let me move that energy out, and then we'll tap in some really positive things. So this part is moving energy out, right? And then when we go into the tapping over here and here and here, that's where we're going to be moving the energy in. And we also do move out first. We continue to do a little moving out first. We do like a round or maybe two, and maybe you might feel great in half of a round, and you can just pause it and move forward to the tapping where we're tapping things in. Like, I am powerful. I am confident. Okay, so here we go. So just keep on tapping as we're talking about this. Let's see, even though so repeat after me in your mind or out loud. Even though I have this feeling inside of me, even though I have this emotion inside of me, this great energy, I let it go from my body, and I deeply accept and love myself exactly as I am. Keep on tapping. You can do either one. It's a forgiving process. Even though I have this feeling inside of me, these big energies moving around inside of me, and it's totally freaking me out, I am letting it go from my body, from the fluids in my body, from my mind. I let it go, and I deeply and completely accept and love myself exactly as I am. Even though I'm feeling these emotions, I feel this energy of this response. I can let it go, and I'm letting it go. Deep breath out. And I deeply accept myself with everything inside of me. And I love myself exactly as I am right now. So now let's move that energy a little bit of the response. Even though I have this energy inside of me, this energy that's making me freeze, this energy that makes me nervous and makes my tummy a little queasy or gives me a headache. It's this feeling inside. It's moving around inside of me. I am letting it go. I'm letting it go from my memories. I'm letting it go from my mind. I'm letting it go from the fluids in my body. I am letting it go. this gets right into the central nervous system. This is your central nervous system. It's 2 spots right here. You can do, sometimes I do both sides like that. Not hard, really gently, like you're tapping on a gentle cloud. I am moving this energy out of me. 2 of the most powerful words I know are I am. I am. Yes, I am. I am powerful. Under the chest, like right where the crease is, like where your pectoral muscle is, right at the top, right there. I am confident. Let's tap right here for a little longer, because this is your liver point. This is like your anger, bitterness, resentment. So I am really angry that I have to do this class. I'm really angry that I have to present this. Like, what the big deal is. This is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. I don't like this. I'm not going to sit with it. Wait a minute. I am powerful. I am confident. I am a good speaker. I am talking with radiant being. I am comfortable. I am completely happy. I am having fun with this. I am presenting an awesome topic. I am knowing exactly what to say. I am confident. I am a divine being. I am beauty. I am loved. I am lovable. I am loving. I am completely comfortable. I am knowing. I am knowing what I'm doing. I am comfortable with the process. I am learning. I am forgiving. I am powerful. I am comfortable. I am completely comfortable doing my project exactly as I am. Love you, dear. You got this.